Explaining this problem, one thing I do want to throw out there is that this drawing that I have here is not drawn to scale, so don't let the scaling of this throw you off for now. But let's get to it. I think the crucial part here is knowing this. This is the equation of a circle. Have it memorized, understand what it is, because if you know it, then the particular problem becomes pretty easy. So the problem tells me that 5, 0 is the center of the circle, and the center of the circle is h comma k. And it tells me the radius is 3/2 and the r is the radius. So before we actually go into this problem, let me explain to you this particular problem, what I have over here. So let's say this is the center of the circle right there, okay? So the coordinate there would be 1, comma, -1. So, and the radius here, let's make the makeshift radius. Let's say the radius here is 3. 1, 2, okay. So now the equation for that would be, see how the h is that, and that's the k, because that's the center of the circle. So it would be x minus 1 squared plus y minus -1 squared equals 3 squared. And there you go. And now that would just give me x minus 1 squared plus y plus 1 squared equals 9. So this right here will be the equation of this example that I'm giving you over here. And again, to reiterate, 1 comma -1 is the center of the circle. So h is 1 and k is -1. And all you do is replace that. And keep in mind, since this is a negative and negative make it positive. So that's where I'm getting that +1 from. And the r, I just replace with the 9. So let's hop to this problem. The problem tells me that 5, comma 0 is the center. And the radius is 3/2 equals the radius. So let's throw that into the equation. It'll be x minus 5 squared. And see, just because of that reason, I can cross out answer choices A and B right now. And that'll be plus y minus 0, which is just y. So that's where the y is coming from. Y squared equals 3/2 squared. And 3/2 squared, keep in mind, I'm going to do this up here. 3/2 squared is 3/2 times 3/2. So you square the numerator and the denominator. So that'll actually become 9/4. So if you look at the problem, that's where the 9/4 is coming from. And it looks like for this reason, the answer will be answer choice D. X minus 5 squared plus y squared equals 9/4. That's what you get out of all that. So keep this equation in mind, write it down somewhere. I don't want to say it'll definitely pop up on the SAT, but I have seen it pop up here and there. And if you know it, problems like this are an easy 10 points.